Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Veronica and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, so I apologize for all the awkwardness that's about to come. It took me 15 minutes to set up this setup, and so I hope we're good. But for my first YouTube video, I wanted to talk to you guys about college. I currently am in my 5th year of college. Well, I'm about to be starting my 5th year, and I will be graduating in December. Now, I started college right after graduating high school. I graduated high school in the spring, went through summer, and then started in the fall. For the majority of people graduating high school and going off to college, that is the case. They start college right after they graduate high school, and from personal experience, I don't really think that's the best idea. So today is currently Saturday, and yesterday I was talking to a coworker, my kitty. So yesterday I was talking to a coworker about college, and he just graduated high school, and he was talking to me about how he's starting community college in the fall, but he doesn't really know what he wants to do. His parents are leaning towards him doing real estate, while my job wants him to do something else. He doesn't know what he wants to do, and he told me he can't see himself sitting in an office for the rest of his life. That's a very, very good point, and that made me want to make this video because I feel as though almost every single high school graduate feels this way. They don't know what they want to do. They go to college and then they realize that might not be their plan. They might not want to stick to their major, and they might want to switch. It's really sad because when you do switch your major, you basically start over. And I've seen countless people do this. They are so close to graduating, realize that's not what they want to do, switch their major, they have 3 more years of college. Luckily, I have not switched my major. Now, that does not mean I have not wanted to switch my major. If you're graduating high school and you want to go to college, you want to have some type of degree, but you don't know what for yet, what I would suggest doing is you finding a job, finding an entry-level position in great. But no, what I would suggest you guys doing is when you graduate high school, start looking at fields that you would potentially want to enter into. So hypothetically, let's say you want to become a plumber. You would, instead of going to college to a trade school to become a plumber, maybe apply to your local plumbing companies around you. Start at the lowest of the lowest position. You might not even be a plumber, you might be a receptionist. But that way you have a good feel of what is in store for you, and what the everyday job looks like for the average plumber. For me, I am going to school for accounting. I got a job in an accounting firm when I was a junior in high school, and I can honestly say that if I did not get this job before going into college, I wouldn't know if I want to stay in accounting, if that makes sense. College is very hard. When I started college, the first semester, I thought my first semester of college was the easiest for me. There was a lot of schoolwork. Oh, hi, mouse. Come here. Ugh.
Oh, that's me over there.
Hi. No, my first year of college, or my first semester of college, I think was the easiest. I was not expecting the amount of homework that I did have. You're averaging around 40 hours of homework a week. For me personally, I was, which is very hard to deal with right after graduating from high school. Because graduating from high school, or when you are in high school, you do not have that much homework. And I think that's very hard to adjust to. On top of working, I did not go to a university. I went to a community college, graduated with an associate's, and then I'm going to a state school, or a state university. I'm not going to like the University of Phoenix, the university, or UCLA, you know what I mean? I'm going to like a state university. Wow. I think that starting college the fall after graduating high school is a waste of time. Straight up. For the most part, you're gonna change your major. you are not exactly sure what you want to do, and a lot of people that I graduated high school with have dropped out within the first year due to mental health issues and due to factors that they can't handle that they could handle in high school versus college. Are you growling? Stop. After high school, I think you should bounce around between some jobs. I feel like you should try different jobs in different industries until you find the industry that you want to stay in. Now, you're not going to be making a lot of money. You're going to probably making minimum wage, if not $1 or $2 more. But I mean, everybody's like that. You're going to be at minimum wage at one part of your life. Sorry. What I think the best way to go about college is the fact that once you find an industry that you want to stay in, then you can talk to your employers about starting college. If not, if your employers don't help you, because a lot of employers will pay for some part of your tuition if you want to stay within that company and if you want to move up, but you have to have a college degree in order to have a higher up position. They will pay for your schooling because they believe in you and they trust you. From what I've found is that a lot of people end up switching their majors halfway through college and then they have to start over. There's this one girl that I knew that was going for criminal justice but wanted to switch to teaching, and she got 3 years in, but all of her classes she was taking then for criminology had nothing to do with teaching, and so she basically had another 3 years of college. I mean, she had some of her generals, her generals were done. She had another, it could be 2 or 3 years of college. I don't know her super well. But she had her generals done, but then she had to retake all of her core requirements. And so that kind of it's very depressing to think about because you feel like you're so close to being done. But it's like, do you want to stay with something that you might not potentially be happy with for the rest of your life? Or do you want to switch and be in college longer, incur more debt, but then be happy? I feel like this could be avoided if you wait to go to college until you find the industry that you want to be in. Luckily, I knew what I wanted to do in college or what I wanted to do with my life, but at the same time, I still wish I would have waited to experience other industries because I could have found something that I like a little bit more, if that makes sense. So, I know this is a pretty short video, but I feel like it's a very, very, very good idea to wait, figure out what you want. But I'm just gonna finish this here. Not a very good first video, but I think I got my point across. If you don't know what you want to do right after high school, or if you don't know what you want to go to college for, don't. No matter how many people are pressuring you to go to college, I can assure you there's so many more people that are encouraging you to not go to college until you are ready. You might not even ever go to college. You might want to go to a trade school. You might not even need college for what you eventually want to do. But if you don't know that yet, you have $40,000 to $80,000 of debt that you have to pay for, and you're starting over. It's not fun. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope I'll have better videos soon. My name is Veronica. I'll see you guys later. Come here. You're starting to be annoying because everyone's active. Come here. Come here. Go ahead. Axel, come here and say hi. Sit down. Sit. Anyway, I don't think you should go to college right after high school. The joys of living at home.